later in this video. So you guys realize how long it's been since I went outside. I had to wipe my shoes because they have collected so much dust, and they're also like smaller than my foot, like it hurts from here. I bought these in 2014 for like $100, so that's why they survived with me and survived homelessness as well, because like they're good quality leather. Hey, stop sunlight. Anyway, that's what I'm wearing today, and I'm heading out because it's been ages. I don't remember the shoes being so slippery. Maybe because they've been dusty. I'm back, bitches. My anxiety was tamed. Like, I just was enjoying myself. It's like as if people were not around. Another thing is, my pants are actually broken since they survived homelessness with me. I cooked some pepperoni with eggs and mozzarella. Splashed some red chili, the green salad on the side, and tomatoes. There's some like how it works. But I have so much to give to the world. I can help so many people, and it can help me back to realize my strengths. That's what I realized. I love making people happy, make people feel better. I'm good at it. Ever since I came to Australia, like escaped from my country, I saw it. I have the power to bring people together, laugh, to bring joy. And why am I scared? Why am I scared of using this power? Because I've been deprived of joy myself. So can you imagine how many bloody pages this will take? Especially that like the printing of colored pages will take long, would take more money, then which means like I have to put the price up. So I'll see how it goes. But what I mean is, I don't have to humiliate myself. I don't have to live in this chicken coop and struggle and suffer. I'm able to hang in there a little more just for a better future, because I survived all the impossible already, so I can hang on just a little more for the better future to come, because I'm already there, and this is a good sign, which means like the fight is not over. Probably the fight will never be over, but yeah, the fight is not over. But which is exciting, which means like it gives me something to live for. Now I have a purpose, because I think that's what happened when I got the PR and I got basically shut down and depressed. I was just like, okay, the fight is over. Now what do I have to fight for? I think that's what happened. Very fucking interesting. Wow. People tell me how like I'm so self-aware, and I just realized how I am very fucking self-aware now. How I become wise. Because like I have been my only friend. Basically I talk to myself the way I talk to a friend. Do this, maybe it's this. I love solving problems. God damn. Even more and more right now I'm self-aware in a very positive way. I love solving problems. And right now it's the financial problem, and I've already solved most of it before, but right now, as I said, the fight is not over and I'm ready to go again. It's very interesting how the fight itself is the purpose that gives you purpose, something to fight for. Crazy. Because I want to show people how you can be so fashionable even when you're broke. Yeah, you don't need the money to be like top notch. And even better, work smarter, not harder. Let's start the video. Morning, I managed to fix my sleep. It's 11 a.m. right now. Truth is, I woke up at 9 a.m. because I needed the bathroom. Today I'm gonna watch Boy and the Heron, because I need to treat myself. Has been so long, months, if not a year, that I've actually went out, because I've been struggling. But yeah, I do deserve some joy, so I want to go out. It's been so long, and I'm very excited. Righto! I've cooked some pepperoni with eggs and mozzarella, splashed some red chili, the green salad on the side, and tomatoes. There's some like reheated toast. It's been a while since I ate this much food. So go me, cup of coffee, and you. This was legit the only and first time that I ate everything, and I ate so much. Literally. I've always struggled to eat like the whole meal, especially like growing up. My mother always told me eat like a bird. I was always like bedridden in hospitals. That's like my childhood most memories, just like in hospital. I was always skinny. I was like bullied at school, called Gecko. Because of it, I was always malnourished. Anyway, I've always struggled with appetite, but today, I'm not even joking, this is probably the fullest meal I've ever had in my life. That's what I remember, at least, because that's how less I actually eat in life. There are two seagulls on the pole today. Such a beautiful sign. Prosperity, kawaii, cutie, and everything nice and clean. Yes, so I'm going to the cinema because I need exposure therapy. I just read about it. So I really need to expose myself to be around people, especially that if I wanted to busk, I need to be sitting in my place where people are going around. Just so you guys realize how long it's been since I went outside, I had to wipe my shoes because they have collected so much dust, and they're also like smaller than my foot, like it hurts from here. I bought these in 2014 for like $100, so that's why they survived with me and survived homelessness as well, because like they're good quality leather. Hey, stop sunlight. Anyway, that's what I'm wearing today, and I'm heading out because it's been ages. That's the whole look. Got some red eyeliner, wet some lipstick, but I got like a Q-tip and I did that. The reason I'm speaking fast is because I'm already late for the film. I don't remember the shoes being so slippery. Maybe because they've been dusty. I'm back, bitches. My anxiety was tamed. Like, I just was enjoying myself. It's like as if people are not around. Yeah, so literally like your anxiety is just like trying to nag you, but in the end, there's nothing wrong with you. Anyway, I went to get myself a cake because I want to spoil myself, as I said. It's been ages, so today I had to have a day off. And as I said, it's been ages since I went out. As I said, that my shoes were dusty. Another thing is, my pants are actually broken since they survived homelessness with me. Yeah, everything I'm wearing survived homelessness with me so far. But yeah, like everything survived homelessness with me, as I said. That's what I mean when I said like when I went homeless, people didn't think I was homeless. Like even when I wanted to have free meals, people didn't give me like meals because they thought I'm not homeless because of what I was wearing. Because people go homeless for different reasons, but yeah, my clothes survived homelessness with me, as you can see. But one day I'm gonna buy my own clothes all over again when I can. One step at a time, I'm gonna enjoy my cake. I have to. So glad that my appetite is back. So I've been hungry all day, although like I've been eating a lot. I think it's to do with my exercising, so go me. And don't worry, I'm not gonna eat the whole thing, but I'm just gonna eat like a little bit of it. English breakfast tea. Just opened Instagram and I saw on the Melbourne news page, they said that yesterday was the lunar eclipse, apparently, which makes sense. I'm always like eating seaweed and I have like things stuck here. Anyways, so yeah, yesterday, you're gonna see the video that I'm gonna upload for day 16. That was the lunar eclipse day, which I did not know. And as I was talking in the day 16 video, I was saying that when the moon is full and you feel depressed, that means like it's a moment of realization, like you have to change something in your life. And that's like a moment of growth. And I can feel it. Like yesterday was very hard, today was also very hard. But that's why I went out there. Like actually, it's been so long. I don't even know that I can go out again, enjoy a film. I thought that I wouldn't be able to make it and people are around me and stuff, but no, there was no problem. I was enjoying it. I was really enjoying it and enjoying myself. But I guess was a moment of growth indeed. Hell yeah. Actually fixed my sleep. How great is that? At last. I just finished from a shower and I feel so refreshed. And while showering, I have come up with... I feel so much better right now. I have really come up with a future plan just in case. So let me tell you what's been really happening in my life. About my payment and everything. I have to come out. As I said, I'm mentally unable to keep a stable job. I tried my whole life. I even survived homelessness because of it. But that was because I came as a refugee. So I had no option but to work because I was on a bridging visa. And a bridging visa, the employers didn't take it seriously. So I really struggled to get a job at first. It's a really long story, but I had to get experience in anything. So I volunteered back then there was a restaurant. You can volunteer as a waiter, and that's where I gained my experience. But you guys don't know how hard it was. Like I used to cry when the customers used to talk to me. I used to cry and used to have panic attacks, breakdowns. It was really, really bad. But as you see, as I said, I didn't have any other option but to work. Otherwise I would stay homeless. So I had to push myself We don't know how hard it was. Like mentally, you're unwell. You can't feed yourself when you go back home. You don't even have enough money to feed yourself. And you are just like, you already came here with already fresh from trauma. So it's just like trauma upon trauma upon trauma upon trauma. So right now, as soon as I got my permanent residency, my psychiatrist advised that I just have to chill, because when I got the permanent residency, there's like a thing that always happens with people. And just like, okay, what happens now after all of their life like suffering? They just like suddenly be like, okay, I got the visa. So there's like a very deep depression comes afterwards. So my psychiatrist told me like to take it easy and find out what I want to do with my life. That's when I started self-isolating. So I've been trying different jobs. I tried away from waitering. I tried the housekeeping, and I could not like bear with any employer who was like offensive. And because I'm the type of person who stood up for themselves, because when I was a waiter, I've been harassed all the time. I'm talking, they pull me by my shirt and tell me like in front of everybody, why are you wearing this? Or like, why is your shirt full wrinkled? Stuff like that. That's the kind of humiliation I'm talking about. So I grew up to be somebody who's confronting and standing up for themselves. But that's also why I kept myself away. So anyway, housekeeping didn't work out as a room attendant. So I told myself, you know what? I might try at least to make my dreams true as a writer and artist. And that's where I studied. So I graduated from a Bachelor of English Literature before, because I wanted to be a writer. And then when I fell into homelessness, I didn't have time to be a writer. I didn't have the money. So I went to homeless after graduation. Anyway, so right now, like after I survived homelessness, I'm eligible for like the Centrelink payment. I told myself I don't want to be like on payment, because I'm the kind of person who wants to work hard for their money to feel good when they eat. So I've got a payment that is not a payment. So I got there's like a free business coaching. So I studied that, and entrepreneurship studies. So I graduated from that. Wow, to be honest, I don't know how I'm still doing all of this. The government can give you like payment for your business for it to flourish. Because the elevator broke, I can't go busking. So basically my business usually comes from online and busking. The point is living in this payment that's supposed to go for my business. That's also what's pulling me down depression wise. And because I'm healing, I came up with the thought that when I was showering, that I can study mental health just in case. So for example, because my payment is gonna stop this year, July, for my business, and I do want, as I said, I do not want to go be like on a government payment. I will hate myself for it. So my plan is I can study mental health. So when I finish studying, I'll be able to help others, because from this series I realized that I am strong enough to help others. Because if I can help others by sharing my story and it helps me back, it's a win-win. So I want to try. This was already in my mind, but the reason I couldn't do it is because my psychiatrist told me to be careful, because I was not in a good place. But I think I'm ready. I think that it can help me heal. I can try. I can always try. And if I felt like I just really can't, I can always like change, study something else maybe. But this is the only thing that I really, really find myself I can be happy with. So like this have come to me because, was it just me or did something flash? Okay, so I wanted to study, I think I was talking about mental health, studying mental health so I can help others. Yeah, I remembered. So the reason I came up with this idea is because when I went on Instagram just before showering, I saw people talking about how landlords are just keep increasing the rents, and I just realized my situation. I'm like, why do I have to pay so much? Like so much. I'm paying so much for this chicken coop. The elevator is not working, the cooker is not working, the fridge is not working properly, and the landlord just was finally able to get me a microwave that is like very bad quality. But even the shower place doesn't have a vent, and I'm paying 1,521 monthly for all of this, just because of the location in the city. Anyway, so I just realized, you know what, why do I have to do this to myself? I can cope with like studying mental health and getting a full-time, probably like if worst case scenario, I can get a part-time or full-time job where I can at least build my life from there. If my life wasn't, as a busker, was not flourishing, I can do any job so I can get a loan. So this is like another thing. If my busking life, artist life, writer life for some reason was not working, I can always just as soon as I get any kind of job, I can get a literary agent. If for whatever reason the literary agent said we're not going to take books that had already been self-published, even if they deemed themselves successful, I would just save until I can get a loan, and then I can focus on my art and then start going on exhibitions and stuff. What's pulling me down is more months living a life that makes me miserable, because I lived my life all miserable since I was born, if you're gonna see off my chest series. So the idea is like living more and more miserable life makes me feel less and less inclined to want to chase after my dreams, less motivated. I already struggle with motivation. It's this with serious that keeps me motivated. But as I said, I want to go busking, and if busking was not helping, maybe studying mental health, hopefully. But yeah, as you can see, I finally opened up and I'm telling you what's been happening. That's it. And I just want to finish the video here because I want to fix my sleep. My sleep is already fixed. I don't want to ruin it. I want to chill, think a little better. And yes, so today's video, I went outside again. Yay, go me. And I'm ready to be friends with people again. I'm ready to be with people in a space. I don't see people as enemies as I used to before. When people laugh, like being around me, I don't feel self-conscious anymore. I don't need to like have music all the time. I even started to feel better without playing music, just like keeping the headphones bound, not playing the music. And slowly I've been healing, as I said, and that's why I was thinking about the mental health certificate. But I'll see. So tomorrow I'm gonna do some calls and I'll see what my business coach thinks about this. I want to see if the payment can still linger until the mental health study is finished. If I got paid and still my life as an artist was not working, I can also bust, see how it goes, how it works. But I have so much to give to the world. I can help so many people, and it can help me back to realize my strengths. That's what I realized. I love making people happy, make people feel better. I'm good at it. Ever since I came to Australia, like escaped from my country, I saw it. I have the power to bring people together, laugh, to bring joy. And why am I scared? Why am I scared of using this power? Because I've been deprived of joy myself. Deprived of my joy myself. But I feel so much better. And yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, full moon, new beginning. And as I said, March, I think I told you it's crazy. So with my to-do list, I happened to put the emoji for March, a blossom. And this March had been a lot of healing and blooming and ever-growing had been happening. I'm so thankful for myself and for the people, mostly, who had been supporting me, looking around, like just looking at what I've been up to really helps. And it's the reason that I'm doing this series and I've been healing, and things will go from here. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I feel clearer, I feel stronger, and it feels better to know that I have a plan B if the payment stopped, which would be studying. And this is the thing, I need more time to see if busking is working, because like the elevator broke. So meanwhile it fixed, I don't know how long it. Studying mental health will give me time to see how my artist and writer life would go. And meanwhile this, if nothing was working out, at least I had a plan B, which is studying mental health to help others, and then I can get a loan or whatever. I'll see where life takes me. You just go with the flow of the tsunami. But I just wanted to say that. And I'll stop the video here, but finally I fixed my sleep, which means I am free to make new videos, interesting videos to do with my obsession with that dance called Luca. Why am I obsessed? Why so many versions of this dance on my YouTube channel? I want to talk about a certain anime. There's so much to talk about. But yeah, I'm excited, and thank you for being around. And if you watch this thoroughly, I hope that it inspires you somehow to see that if somebody like me, so broken, still trying to make it through, then everybody can. And as always, I'm a click away on Instagram if somebody needs a friend. Now I'm gonna have some, I don't have ginger tea. I forgot to buy it. Tomorrow I will. I don't have lemon as well, so which means green tea time. Yes. Okay. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Day 16, is it? Or 17? I think day 17. Yokoshima Auto. Dobra future. Right, I forgot to say that I did watch The Boy and the Heron. It was such a lovely anime. I loved it. Anything from Ghibli is just so magical. I love it, which kind of helped me and reminded me that I want to go back to writing for my WeAm book. Anyway, so as I said, that was just like a just in case plan. But my I have a good feeling about my business, to be honest. I just need to go out there, because literally, as I said, if I go out there, people can see my art and they can see my accessories and everything. Because right now online, it shows signs that it's flourishing, but because I have very little exposure, like I need to be discovered, and that's why I always say you can comment, because it helps the algorithm go up. Because I've been getting more subs, people are finding me, I'm getting more comments, which every day been making my day. But yeah, as you can see, that's my story, and I need people's help to help me go from here. But I'll never give up. As you can see, still I can help myself, because I can, because I have to. Just have you see the Mency book so far. Look how pretty that's it so far. 80 pages. I'm already like, how many paintings in? Let me see. So I'm just like only here. I just made it to this painting and I'm already like on page 80. So can you imagine how many bloody pages this will take? Especially that like the printing of colored pages will take long, would take more money, then which means like I have to put the price up. So I'll see how it goes, but I think that this book have to be very fucking expensive, like 70 or something. But it's worth it. It's like literally an exhibition of paintings. But yeah, it's so fucking pretty. People can literally just get these and put them like as picture frames, because it's like they're all A4 sized. Anyway, that's them so far. So I was editing the video and I realized what I mean is I don't have to humiliate myself. I don't have to live in this chicken coop and struggle and suffer. I'm able to hang in there a little more, just for a better future, because I survived all the impossible already, so I can hang on just a little more for the better future to come, because I'm already there, and this is a good sign, which means like the fight is not over. Probably the fight will never be over, but yeah, the fight is not over. But which is exciting, which means like it gives me something to live for. Now I have a purpose, because I think that's what happened when I got the PR and I got basically shut down and depressed. I was just like, okay, the fight is over. Now what do I have to fight for? I think that's what happened. Very fucking interesting. Wow. People tell me how like I'm so self-aware, and I just realized how I am very fucking self-aware now. How I become wise. Because like I have been my only friend. Basically I talk to myself the way I talk to a friend. Do this, maybe it's this. I love solving problems. God damn. Even more and more right now I'm self-aware in a very positive way. I love solving problems. And right now it's the financial problem, and I've already solved most of it before. But right now, as I said, the fight is not over and I'm ready to go again. It's very interesting how the fight itself is the purpose that gives you purpose. Something to fight for. Crazy. Yeah, but anyway, I don't have to humiliate myself. I deserve to buy myself the best things I want to buy, whatever it is. By the way, people think that I wear very extravagantly. Bitch, I always buy from like second-hand shops. I would actually make videos about fashion, to do with fashion stuff, when I'm able to actually be able to afford for fashion stuff, because I want to show people how you can be so fashionable even when you're broke. Actually, I can make a video about it. That's a good idea. Yeah, you don't need the money to be like top notch, and even better, you don't have to wear brands. That's bullshit. Like if you actually wear your own things, or things you find that nobody else can wear, as long as you stand out and you just like, you become very unique and different, not wearing brands, everybody is wearing the same thing, being tagged like a fucking sheep. Be yourself. That's what I like to do. I wear my own things. I wear things, put things together that makes me. Doesn't make me look like anybody else but me. I want to study fashion designing so I can start selling clothes. How could I forget? Yeah, so that's another dream that I have forgotten to make happen. Not forgotten, I just didn't have the chance. It's a long story as well. To do with my student visa, like I don't want to bore you, but I didn't have the opportunity to study fashion designing, but I already have a sewing machine and I'm ready. I am struggling to make clothes size wise. I just need like basics, and I already found a potential cheap course, but I'll see to that. I don't want to make my videos long. As I said, they are getting shorter and shorter, as short as possible. So yeah, zip it. Take care of yourself, have an apple, think smart, work smarter, not harder.